Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. I'm going to be doing a memory plan with you guys today, and I'm going to be using this kind of like summery tropical theme kit from Paper Crown Planner. I really like this kind of Aztec bed sheet here. I think it adds a kind of like cool summer touch to it, and I also really like the little cactus there. I actually did a new B6 TN setup in my Simply Gilded Tropical Luxe TN this week, and so that's why I actually switched up my kits this week. I actually had another one planned, also from Paper Crown Planner, but I think I'm going to push it back a couple of weeks because I really am feeling this kind of Aztec print. I have a print that's similar to this in that TN, so you guys will be seeing that TN set up very soon. But I do really like the kind of colors in this kit. It has like a sagey green, and then you kind of have these like, I don't know, like they look kind of like a Hawaiian flower to me, which I really like. And then you do also have the kind of like peachy tones as well as the kind of darker burnt oranges. So different colors for me. You guys know that I typically like to go with the more pinks, purples, a little bit of blue in there. So this is a little bit different, but I think it's perfect for the summer. The washi that I'm using is actually from the Tropical Luxe box from Simply Gilded. So that is where all of these ones are from. So I have this little dark green watermelon one, which I think would match perfectly with this kind of cactus color. And then I have the two bows, and this one has the palm tree print on it, very summery. And then this one has the palm tree print as well, but it has a pink background, so I think that would work. And this one is the Aztec print in the rose gold, and this is from the Growth box, and I actually used these two boxes to set up that TN, and so I'm glad to be able to use it this week. I am going to be using my Simply Gilded gel pen, the black gel pen, and then also my Sarasa, so that just has black ink in there. If you guys missed out on last week, this is what last week looked like. I used a kit from Prince Petticoat Bandit with a few overlays from Simply Beautiful Plans, and I think it turned out really beautiful. I really like this 4.5 kit from her shop. I'm actually thinking about picking up some more and stocking up for the rest of the year, as well as picking up some monthly kits. So let's get started. The inserts I'm using are from my shop, Jolene Printables, and this is my vertical weekly for the A5 wide, and the planner that I'm using is a Estelle in the Snow White, so it's full white color. I haven't finished setting this guy up yet, but I will share a video very soon. So we are planning the week of August 2nd to the 8th. This is kind of the calm before the storm. I feel like I have a lot of things coming up that are going to make me very, very busy soon, and so I am kind of trying to mentally prepare myself for that. I'm trying to get as much work done before the real grind starts towards the end of the month. So I am going to put down my bottom washi first, as always, and I really like the florals of this. When I saw this bottom washi, it kind of like sold me on getting this kit, because even though the colors are a little bit different than what I would normally go for, I do like it whenever I can incorporate florals into my spreads. So I'm on the hunt for some new printable sticker shops, so if you guys know of any that have really full kits, I want ones that have like a lot of different page flags in full boxes, and also ones that have like the full checklist, like these ones, because I do use these ones, not so much in this memory planner, but I do use these in my work planner, and I do use the A5 version of this insert actually in my work planner. So I do decorate that planner every single week. I don't show that one because it does contain work information, so I can't really show that all too much on camera, but it's basically kind of like this style of planning. I do use sticker kits in there. Okay, so I'm going to put down my full boxes. As always, I like to put the girl on the sidebar. So I chose the brunette girl, and then you do also have the tall girl box, which I absolutely love. I may use her, I don't know yet. So let's use this one because I'm in love with this full box. Do I want to go this way? Yeah, let's do it this way. My favorite way is to go up this way. Actually, we'll go with the little cactus here instead. Let's see. I do want to use the lazy day here on Friday. And then we'll put this one up here. So I really would like to use this palm tree washi tape. So this is from Simply Gilded. I do have a referral link to Simply Gilded. So if you guys are interested in picking up this washi or anything else in her shop, you guys can use my referral link down below. And you guys can save $5 off a $15 purchase. I actually kind of skipped out on the overlays this week. I could probably go with like gold with this kit, but for some reason, I think because of the prints, like the florals and the Aztec print, I feel like putting overlays on top would be a little bit much. So I'm kind of keeping it a little bit more minimal, less foil this week, which is a little bit different for me. I'm also not going to be using Simply Gilded headers this time. I'm just going to use the ones that are in the kit. We're going to go with these ones here, and I think I'm going to go with the lighter green color. I do really like glitter headers. I just like the look of them, especially if they are like the more chunky glitter. I think it just adds something a little bit different to the spread if you don't want to use foil. So sometimes I like to go all matte in a kit. It just offers something a little bit different, you know? Sometimes I find that if you put too much foiling on a kit, it can kind of like get lost a bit in a way. Like you don't really know where to look, if you know what I mean. So I like to play around with different textures. So even though like this is the same tones of color, this has a different texture to it. Alright, so now let me put the weekend banner. I kind of wish that this color was orange instead of the green, because I do have a lot of green in that area, but that's fine. So that is how my base is looking like so far. Now let's zoom in to the sidebar. I'm going to start building that up. Okay, so first things first, I am just going to grab this little washi strip and I'm going to cover that up because I like to put my month there as well as a little bit of deco. So let's actually pick a deco piece right now. I think I really like the little cactus, so we're going to add that there. Okay, so now let's start with our sidebar. I'm going to add my to-do list for the week, and then I would like to use these kind of note boxes. So let's grab a little bit of the washi. I think I'm going to go with this one here, the Aztec print one. I feel like this kit is literally perfect for this washi. So I haven't really been able to use this washi because it's so specific, but I'm excited to give it a shot. So I've just added a little bit of the florals there and that little drink as well. So now let's get into the task. I had to research for my new book that I am writing. So I wanted to make sure that I read those research books. I also want to film a cousin flip through because it's been a while since I've done one and I have kind of changed up my style in my cousin. I'm already thinking about next year and what I want to change, and so I've already started making changes now so that for next year I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I also had a couple of books on sale this week, so Nirvana and More Than This went on sale. I do want to talk about this for a little moment because I just want to say thank you to all the people who have bought my books during this week, because a lot of you guys have messaged me saying that you are reading my books, that you've bought my books on Amazon and are really enjoying them. So it means so much to me that the planner community is trying out my books. I know that not everyone reads in the planning community, so it really means a lot to me that you guys are taking the time to read my books. It really truly means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. The other thing that I really need to get on was the cover of my next release. So Bad at Love is the next book. It's coming out in November, early November or late October, and I really have to do the cover reveal for it. So I need to make sure that that cover is made so that I can reveal it next week on Monday. So that was my priority this week, so quite a lot of things. In this little box here, I'm just going to write down the one book that I read this week, and the book is called Scandal Never Sleeps, and it's by Shayla Black and Lexi Blake. I had high hopes for this series, but I wasn't completely blown away by it. I was a little bit let down by this book. It wasn't what I expected it to be, and so I do have the other books lined up to read, and I will probably still read them, but I guess I feel like I'm not as super excited to read them anymore. But let's move on to the Monday now. So on Monday I did have my book event, so I really want to use this gorgeous half box. Ever since I picked up this kit, I've been looking at that box, so I really want to use it. So I'm going to mark down the two books that were on sale this week, so Nirvana and More Than This. And to mark that down, I'm going to use this little Stick With Me shop little coffee sticker right there. We also had a civic holiday, so I'm going to grab this little box that kind of has a wood grain pattern and write that down. So even though it was a holiday here in Canada, unfortunately I had to work because of that event, but that's alright. The next thing that I want to mark down is that I edited my cousin Plan With Me, and then also one of my other Plan With Me's went up that day, my cousin Daily Plan With Me. So I'm going to be starting to do more Plan With Me's in my cousin and as well as my Hobonichi weeks, so I hope you guys will look forward to that. We are approaching September, and so obviously we're going to be getting the new Hobonichis. I'm really excited for that release. Are you guys going to be using the Hobonichi again next year? Let me know which ones you are going to be using. Okay, so I'm going to use a little flag there, and I like that it has the bow and the two different colors. I am going to use this little character here that is Bonnie, just to mark down that I had a little bit of me time this day because I've been feeling quite burnt out. So we're just going to add that, and then I do want to try this washi because I haven't used it yet in a spread. So this is the kind of palm tree leaves, and then it has the pink background to it, and actually that looks really good with the peachy tones of this kit, so that works out really well. So that is everything for the Monday. Now let's move on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday I am going to start with a little washi box like this, and I want to write down that I filmed my cousin flip through. To mark that down, I'm going to use this little Bonnie character with the play button. Next up, I want to mark down that I edited the flip through right away because I'm pretty behind on that one. So the sticker that I'm going to use is this one from Van Sticky. She's editing right there. Next up, I do want to mark down that I worked on the worksheets that I like to do for when I start a new book. So I am starting a new book. I'm super excited about it. So this is kind of like the prep work before I actually start outlining and then also writing the first draft. So this is like the brainstorming section of my writing. So I am going to mark down that my Pen Gems haul went up. So if you guys haven't seen that video, then you guys can check it out on my channel. I'm going to use this half box to mark down that I actually worked on another worksheet for preparation for my book. And for that, I'm going to use this little computer sticker that is from Papershire. Wednesday was a big day for me. I started the outline. I'm so excited about starting this book. It's just one of those books that I feel like is going to be a really good one. It's going to be super fun to write. I'm going to be using this little Sushi the Cat. This is from Paper Echoes. I do PR for Paper Echo. So if you'd like to pick up any of the stickers, washi, or any other accessories in her shop, then you guys can use my code Anna15 to save. So I will put the link to her shop down below for you guys. I did start to binge watch a new TV show, and I'm really excited about it. It's on Netflix. So I just put this little box down, and I'm gonna grab this little Vance sticky sticker. She's watching Netflix, so I'm gonna write The King's Avatar here. So this show is about gaming, and I've been really into watching gaming dramas lately. So if you guys know of any more, then just leave them down below because I'm on the hunt for some more. But this one's pretty good. It stars Yang Yang, so I really like him. The next thing that I want to mark down is that I received some Happy Mail. So let's use this sticker here to mark that down. This is from Teddy's Plans Co. And I received some Tool and Twine Happy Mail, so some new dashboards. And then also I received my Fluffy Angel stationery PR package. So you guys can use my code Anna15 to save 15% in her shop, as well as receive my freebie. So at the bottom there, I just put a little bit more of that Simply Gilded washi, and that is how the first half of the week is looking like so far. Really, really lovely. Okay, so now let's move on to the Thursday. So on Thursday, I filmed a couple of videos, so let's start off with that. The first video that I filmed was a B6TN video. It was that TN setup that kind of inspired me to use this kit because it has a lot of really nice summery vibes to it. It has a lot of Aztec prints, some kind of plant and palm tree action. So I really, really like how that turned out, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. To mark that down, I'm using this really cute TN sticker that is from My Little Puffy. I do have a haul coming up with them, and then also I do have a referral link to My Little Puffy, so be sure to use that if you guys are interested. I'm gonna use this box here to mark down that I also filmed my Fluffy Angel stationery haul. Then I worked on my outline. So once again, let's use this bow box here. So outlining a book is one of the most important things for me as a writer. I am not a pantser. I don't write by the seat of my pants. I just don't enjoy that style of writing. It doesn't really work for me. So for me, I definitely need to plan what I'm going to be doing in advance. I'm just going to jump down to the bottom here, and I'm going to write down that my A5 wide flip through went up. I love that setup, so if you guys haven't seen it already, you should definitely check it out. And then here in the center, I just want to put down this box, and I want to write down that I had some milk tea and pho this day. So I'm going to go into my little album here, and let's go into the food section. I'm going to grab this sticker here. This is from My Little Puffy, and once again, I do have a referral link to that shop. Super, super cute. It's one of my new favorite shops. Now let's move on to the Friday. So on Friday, Simply Gilded had a pre-sale. So this is for her August pre-sale, and I definitely picked up some things from there. So let's use this washi box. Of course, wouldn't that fit perfectly for that? I did pick up a lot of the Galaxy, the Cosmic, and the Gemstone. I picked up the books one, obviously, because I'm a huge reader, as well as a lot of the kind of fall and winter designs. Like the critters were really cute, so I picked up some of those. So I'm excited for those to come in. I also ordered some more washi. I'm kind of addicted to washi at the moment, as if you can't tell. But I ordered some from Paper Echoes. I've been really obsessed with her washi as well. And once again, I do have a code for her shop. My code is Anna15. So I'm going to use this little Mochi Kichi character to mark down those kind of washi things. I also do have this little washi stack that is from Paper Crown Planner, so I'm going to add that there. I'm going to use this little page flag to mark that I edited my B6TN video. So I'm going to use this Sushi the Cat from Paper Echoes. So you guys can use my code Anna15 for that. And then this day was also a really big day because I actually finished my outline. So my outline only took me 3 days to write this time, which is super fast for me, and it's a very good sign because it means that I'm excited about writing the book. So I'm excited to start writing the draft of that book very soon. And to mark that down, I'm going to use this Girl Boss sticker. And before I finish that off, I am going to just slip this little label at the bottom there to mark down that I did have my Simply Gilded unboxing go up. So if you missed that, then you guys can check that out on my channel. So there we go. That is everything for Friday. Now let's move on to Saturday. So on Saturday, I gave my dog a bath, and I think I'm going to use this little Stationery Heaven sticker with the dog in the tub. I do have a referral link to Stationery Heaven down below, so you guys can use that. I filmed a cousin weekly plan with me this day, as well as a memory plan with me. So let's use this box next. I like that she gives you so many different size boxes in her kits because it just makes this so easy. So next up, I'm going to grab this little flag here, and I'm going to write once again that I binged watch The King's Avatar. So I'm going to use this little gamer sticker that is from Papershire to mark that down. At the bottom, I'm just going to write down that I started the preparation for my cover reveal, which will be happening on Monday. So there we go. That is everything for Saturday. Now let's move on to Sunday. So Sunday is actually Nirvana's anniversary. So one of my books in my Glory MC series is actually my favorite book in the series. So I'm going to write that down here. I know for sure that I'm going to be editing my plan with me. So let's mark that down. I'm going to be using this little cloud sticker that is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. And I just want to add a little bit of that washi here in this little section so we can bring in some foil and also that design. I really like that design. Here I'm just going to jump down to the bottom to mark down that I have a memory plan with me going up. And lastly, I do want to mark down my kind of self-care time. So I'm going to use this whimsical cat sticker there, and we are going to add that I did a face mask. So there we go. That is how the second half of the week looks like so far. So this is what the finished spread looks like in my planner. I actually really like this colorway more than I thought I would. I didn't expect to like it so much, but I am just going to use the deco just to add a little bit more to the kind of blank spots and to add more of that kind of boho vibe to it. I really like the kind of palm trees that this kit has. Like I said, it really does go with my summer theme for my TN, so I hope you guys will check out that video once it goes live. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I will leave all my PR codes and referral links down below so you guys can check it out. If you guys would like to pick up these inserts from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And if you guys are interested in watching my previous Plan With Me videos, then I will leave the link to the playlist as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!